who's the starting tight end for the Spartans.
They've got to get him the football and get him rolling.
Instead, they hand it off one more time to Malik Roberson. Roberson right up the middle for a 7-yard gain.
Now they're in a good position here. They can throw these bubbles.
From last year, had 508 yards. Here he is again. Has a little room, makes a cut. Picks up the first down and then some.
The rule in the field is that the player was down before losing possession. First down.
13-yard gain for Roberson.
Nice job by Chris Gonzalez getting a seal block there up. Move the chains.
So ball on the 41 now for San Jose State. Quick pass out to the right side. That's Gaither. He is met almost immediately. And everybody, I don't understand.
Good football and some added followers there. That's good.
Josh Love with the handoff one more time. This is Roberson again over the right side for a pickup. 3rd down and 3 after the 2nd and 7 play.
Surprised we haven't seen more bubble screens. I thought we'd see them just try and pop the ball outside.
Well, here's Love, tries to squeeze it in there, but that... Cameron Haney has been very active, left the game, and then back in. Malik Roberson in the backfield next to Love. Love gonna pass once again, and he is absolutely crunched. My goodness. That was a hit and a half by Baron Gajkowski. Gajkowski actually leaves the field holding his shoulder. He may have hurt himself on that hit.
Self-inflicted wound. I tell you what, the thing for San Jose State here is you look at the pressure coming right up the middle, untouched. As he had Bailey Gaither open for the first down, could have got this offense some rhythm, but right here, there's not enough bodies. A little miscommunication you see there with the back.
Baron Gajkowski with an incredible hit there that forces that 37-yard punt. Kind of surprised that Josh Love just got up and walked right off the field. He looks just fine. Punt is blocked, tipped up in the air. Utah State recovers it. Carrizo's on his 4th punt of the game, gets that one blocked.
They've got close to a couple previously.
That's Baron Gajkowski again. Baron Gajkowski with a couple of big plays. Remember, he had that huge sack that forced the fumble earlier.
Never cross the line of scrimmage. The ball will go over on downs. First down, Utah State.
They kind of fought for the football once it got up in the air here, else they would have scored. You've only got really one San Jose State defender, but you got 2 guys fighting for the football. Justin Hervey wanted a piece of that. The running back thought he was going to score.
Hervey and Gajkowski, man, that ball's up in the air. It's open season. Solidly out of bounds there. And this time the handoff met immediately. That was 3-for-1 trade. I don't care where you are. That's saying a whole heck of a lot.
You try and get a small victory here. Let's try not to give up some points here. Get a stop defensively, generate a turnover, get something going here before the half.
Well, here's the All-American punter once again. Carrizoza had his last one blocked. Fair catch called for at the 25-yard line.
About Osai when we talked to him.
Oh, he's a big fan. He knows he got a good one there.
Gaither back to receive the punt. Doesn't call for a fair catch and pays the price. There's a look at Love. We did see a couple of them in the first half, so this is the 3rd punt. They scored so many points, it was hard to remember how many times they punted. There's a look at Gaither, back one of the more dangerous punt returners in the Mountain West Conference.
Looks like the sun has dropped down, no longer in the eyes players in that corner of the end zone like it was in the first half.
A brutal corner. Punt caught and muffed by Gaither, and it's looked like it's been recovered by the Aggies. The normally sure-handed Gaither. Baron Gajkowski has been big play after big play after big play tonight.
That is, you were right, it is Nate Velichko, and you hate to see that because they say that, you know, not just being a leader on the field, he's a big leader off the field as far as academics and service. So he's fine right now.
State, they weren't happy with the way this drive got started. Wholesale changes.
7 carries for 27 yards for Roberson. This is Ziegler, finds some room on the corner, and he picks up a first down.
They've got a lot of
12 yards on that carry for Ziegler. San Jose State One of their best drives of the game. Love going up top. And Love is picked off. Going for it all.
Oh!
And I think that is Baron Gajkowski again.
You're going to have a flag on the interception. That was a huge shot. It might even be a targeting penalty against Utah State after the pick.
Trey Walker down for San Jose State on the sideline after the Gajkowski interception.
Look, they went after Haney's in perfect position. And then your guy with the interception, Dan. And then boom!
I think that was Suli Tamavena on that hit.
I'm anxious to see if they, because this could affect him for next week's game against BYU if they were to call a targeting penalty on the return of the interception. See if he goes high here. He's going to come into your picture. Right there. Right, it was with his shoulder.
After the interception and during the return, personal foul.
That was the right call, DJ.
So they didn't call targeting. It's his shoulder. Oh, I don't know that.
He led
That's
with the
pretty
shoulder,
close.
but the initial contact was with the crown of the helmet.
And that's what you got to be thinking about. You start thinking about next week if you're Coach Wells right now. You don't want to lose a good player. He's leaning with his shoulder,
yeah,
no question.
I feel like he led with
his
the shoulder.
Intent. It's absolutely his intent. But watch the head. See the head snap back right there.
Yeah.
That's some head. There's helmet to
no,
helmet
it almost depends on what angle you look at the hit from as to how.
Coaches that will bury the football and go through the whole ceremony and say we're not even going to look backwards. But there are some teachable moments here if you're San Jose State, if you watch this tape. You talked about the sky
guy. And then here's what happened in the second half. It did not touch down to the game on the read option. Love then picked off here by Baron Gajkowski. Baron Gajkowski. Every time we call his name, it's for a big play, a fumble recovery or an interception. Or sack. Immediately spot which one of these guys is going to be playing on Sundays. That's an inside run that is quickly turned.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Tyler Nevins in there, that freshman running back. For San Jose State, want to finish strong. And here's Nevins again, crossing the 50 in a long way towards silencing any doubters right now for Utah State. Starting the season 2-2, which is something they've done for 3 years in a row now under Coach Wells, and having a lot of momentum going into that BYU game. And the fact that this is the conference opener, this is the game that really matters. Kristen downstairs with.
Guys, I'm going to send it back up to you in the booth.
All right, I have one. How about Baron Gajkowski? I felt like every time we called Baron Gajkowski's name, that's number 15, he's a safety for Utah State. It was a fumble recovery. It was an interception. It was a sack. There's a look at Baron walking off the field right now. His brother also on the team. What a game for Baron Gajkowski.
No, he was outstanding, and they had players step up. Coach mentioned on special teams. The touchdown didn't get a penalty for the dance, but it was entertaining. And this was kind of a microcosm of the whole night for San Jose State. Just couldn't hold on to the football.
Yeah, that was Gaither fumbling the punt there, and then Myers is in for the touchdown. And this is the big pick that I was talking about. Gajkowski. He really was everywhere. Had a vicious sack early in the game, Baron Gajkowski. And
this was the icing.